Just doing a quick broadcast. Today, actually. Hopefully it comes out and looks semi-decent on Twitch. I'm trying to use my microphone this time, not on the Kinect, but on my headset. So basically, let's just go over the modes. You got multiplayer, which is the big new thing. Yeah, you could play multiplayer in the last version, but this version you can actually play 4 players at once. Now, I gotta admit, I don't know how that would work because I could really see a problem where basically everybody hits each other. You got your quick play, which is your traditional Fruit Ninja. And then you got this festival, and this is kind of what I'm going to go into next. These are kind of like little challenges, and then you got swag, which is basically, it just shows you the stuff you can unlock. You also earn stars, which are like a currency, and you can buy it there. And oh, you got the leaderboards, obviously. The leaderboards are what you would expect. You can see what how you compare online. Kind of neat. The menu works pretty much like the original Fruit Ninja Kinect did. So here are the challenges. So each challenge kind of gives you a different, different training. Like the apple range, you actually throw. I never can pronounce it like shurikens. Basically, they're stars. Or in this case, they're knives in the game. Strawberry stealth, you got to avoid the spotlights. The dodge, they throw ninja stars at you. And the strike, there's these bamboos that come up, and you got to knock them down and take out their seeds. There's bombs, of course, attached to the bamboo, so you got to be careful where you slice. So that's kind of cool. The game's apparently timed out on me there, and so each one has a little bit of something different. I think the ninja dodge and probably the throwing stars is the most fun. Notice these little challenges over here. These are the challenges that you got to get, and they give you like level up. Like you see, I'm level 4 up at the top. That's basically you just kind of level up, and you got to do these challenges. And also, there's of course currency. And you see the online leaderboard. The currency are in the stars. Menu works like you would expect. Hopefully, I don't throw the controller because I'm going to play with it in my hand, so I can use the microphone. All right. So here we go. And this, pretty much like traditional Fruit Ninja. And see the, oops, I just got hit. That's pretty bad. See how it like kind of, whoops. And of course I got the bombs, which I'm apparently terrible at. Alright. And of course, they got a little bit of differences here and there. I'm probably going to do badly, because again, I'm only playing with one hand. I'm trying to play with 2 hands. Yeah, it's hard with the controller in my hand. Let's see if I can do this. Man. Awful. The 4-player online, or not online, sorry, the 4-player local co-op is probably the best element. And you notice how now I gotta kind of dodge and duck a little bit. I kind of like that, but it is pretty much like Ninja Kinect. That once you've unlocked the challenges, the 4-on challenges, there's pretty much nothing to do but play, play local for fun, party mode, which is basically for other people, and just kind of enjoy the game. But there's not a lot of meat to the game once you've done those challenges. You can try to collect stamps and level up, but I'm not really sure, outside of maybe the online leaderboard, what replayability there is. There's not much. I know I'm being a little bit harsh because it's not meant to be, a real in-depth game, but we did wait a long time for the game, and the game is $15. Yeah, that's my attitude. 15 bucks. It's a little steep. But you see how I'm getting those stars? Those stars are currency, so I can buy things if I can't unlock them through the game. And these are the challenges that I gotta do. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to try. Sorry about that, it was stupid. Alright, well, we're just going to have to play with the controller in my hand. I don't know what else to do. So you kind of step, you know, you just basically throw in these stars, and you kind of step. You sort of can angle it, but it's pretty much where your shadow is, and you're just doing this kind of like throwing gesture. It's really nothing too amazing, to be honest with you, but you know, it's fun. As you can see, you can kind of cross your body. It's basically, though, wherever you like, you know, you couldn't put any English or a hook on it or anything like that. Well, that was pretty good. And again, you can play with the other hand, and a little bit handicapped, so I got the microphone. I'm broadcasting also over Twitch. I'm just checking to see if I got any viewers at all. I don't think this game really came with any fanfare. They took too long. This game really should have been, honestly, a launch game. If you remember right, it was announced last summer, and I mean, it's no secret this game is going to come out. But anyway, it was announced last summer, and it just took forever, and then, you know, officially it was announced. Actually, we knew it was going to come out before E3, but then it was on the E3 independent trailer for 3 seconds. It was like, oh, hey, look, there's Ninja. But since Microsoft kind of sort of abandoned Kinect, to be honest with you, they kind of got dismissed. And apparently got another achievement. The achievements are kind of hard to go by. Of course, you got 1,000 gamer score, which I guess is the new going rate for the Xbox One for indie games, so that's kind of cool. Let's see if there's any other ninja or cool modes. I just might do one arcade mode real quick. Let's see. Some of these you don't see a lot of people do. Well, I guess I could do the lights. My issue with the light mode, like where you gotta dodge the lights, anyone that played, I think it was a Raving Rabbids game on the original Kinect, there was a mode kinda like this. Of course, you didn't slice through the bombs, but you had to avoid the spotlights. It's kinda like that, but you know, it doesn't use augmented reality. But my issue with it, in the Rayman game, you know, I'm not a real big Rabbids fan, but I thought it was an okay game. I even thought the games were okay, but I always thought that in the Rabbids games, they gave you a sound. Like, you don't know when the light comes out, and the contrast is sort of flaky on the game, so you don't know when the light comes out. You really got to pay attention. I mean, I guess it adds to the challenge, but it's a little bit frustrating. I wish it would just make some kind of sound. Whoops. That sucked. Oops, see, now I got caught. There's actually some bad achievements, what I call bad achievements, where you actually get achievements for playing poorly. See how hard it is to tell where the light is? Just wish there was a sound or something so you knew, or maybe they could darken the contrast. And you can't even get your hand in there. So you gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, crap. Oh, I guess I was on it. Doing terrible. It's hard to do with a controller in your hand. The Kinect microphone's so bad over Twitch. I don't have much of a choice. And so yeah, you know, I'm up to 723 stars or whatever for the currency. The thing is like it takes 1,000 stars just to buy anything from the shop, so there's actually grinding in Fruit Ninja. It's really just meant for a local multiplayer game. I wish my wife and I were only 2 people who live in the house. I mean, unless we have friends over sometime. I'd be curious to try the 4-player out, but I can't imagine it would end well, but I think it would be fun. I think I've done all of them except for the Bamboo Strike, and really there's not much to that. Let's do a quick play real quick. Oh yeah, and the Zen mode's what you expect. The Zen mode's basically, there's no bombs, and you just go nuts. It's more for kids. It's not a lot different than the original Fruit Ninja. The only difference is that, I mean, it's 15 versus $10. Kind of pricey when you really get down to it. There's not a lot of content to the game. You got different backgrounds, and you can look like you have a sword. Unlock everything. Yeah, I guess you can use feet, just like in the original one. Not a big difference, though. Honestly, I think this game could have came out for the Xbox 360 and it would still work just as well. There's nothing Kinect 2 wise that makes it any different. This is exactly why, even though it's fun, that the 4-player must be really interesting. Knock my microphone. It's a fun little game. It's more of a distraction than anything else. Yeah. Whoops. Really, it came out with any hype because they took so long. We really need Kinect games to play them. It's pretty much just like the original Fruit Ninja. And the leaderboards, which... I don't know, I guess you could probably check the leaderboards directly where you stand. I just basically look at the top. I'm far removed from that, so... see, I got something new. So that's my new silhouette. Sure. Oops. And it's just going to be the color when I slice. And that's kind of it. I mean, that's really the unlockables. You can also buy them with the currency, but you're going to grind for a long time. There's not a lot to the game. 15 bucks seems kind of pricey. I think I'm going to get going, so I got to actually get back to work. Thanks for watching.